Hello and welcome back to episode 20 of our Rimworld playthrough. We started with naked brutality on the tundra and look at us now, it's toxic fallout everywhere, and we have Spanky who's just doing some hauling for us, which is fantastic, building up that toxic badness. I've had some great suggestions and great comments as always. Ooh, cargo pods, and immediately distracted. Sure, additional meat. We could maybe get that in before it gets too nasty. We'll see. We have a few haulers out there. Somebody did mention I could definitely take out this piece of the sandstone wall, and I've kind of just forgotten about it. And I will have enough of a pillar here, and that should be fine. Somebody also mentioned I should expand the kitchen a little bit, and I could then fit the butchering table in the freezer, or expand the freezer a little bit. Sorry. So I think that would be reasonable. Even just doing it like one cell higher for now, just move everything up, and I can just throw the butcher table in there for now. That would be plenty. We still have a good amount of space on these shelves, and this would even add a couple of spots in the corners we could use. Then we could be a little bit more creative with how we're using the space here. And it was even recommended I could consider adding a door so that when we're hauling, we could just come straight into the freezer and not wreck the temperature going through everything else. And that's a great idea. So I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna just work on making things a little bit more efficient as always, and just hopefully we'll get some more art done, and we can actually get some bedrooms done. We have a solar flare, which is actually not great. So yeah, that means, you know what? I think a solar flare actually means nobody goes outside. Just no going outside, because it's gonna get cold in here, and it already is very cold in here with that. It's a kind of a bad timing, honestly. It's still super death cold outside, and it's just slowly getting more dangerously cold inside, and it is to the point where we are going to lose crops. Randy, why you do this to me? I think we can set up a little campfire. We're gonna prioritize closing that. Okay, there we go. That will hopefully, with that solar flare done, I really wish I didn't have to do this. We're gonna take the automatic refuel off, but that'll just help things stabilize a little bit in here. We're back into the positives. We're replanting everything that died. It wasn't too bad. Okay, that was a fairly minor inconvenience. I probably want an additional desk in here. Is that a thing? I feel like Spanky would be the kind of student that sits at the back of the room. That seems on brand for this poor young fellow. Oh boy. And that's fine. Yeah. I think we just lean in to the wild child that is Spanky, and we love Spanky. He's just doing his best. All right. Let's definitely consider getting more wood. I think this pine tree is ripe for the taking, and this one looks pretty good. This one is also pretty good. We'll get a few more. I am a little worried. Once these are getting near 10%, I think we're going to switch out the people that are going outside. Yeah, okay, you can bring it back with you. Come on. Jeez. Spanky is just absolute. Does Spanky have a face tattoo? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're not even capable of hauling. What are you doing? Okay, you're just grabbing a little bit of meat. Good job. That's hilarious. We are very short on materials. I don't know. Okay, good. I was like, I swear we just hauled a bunch of sandstone. So where did it all go? And apparently it went to expanding the kitchen first, was the priority based on proximity. Oh, I'm still missing a little bit of work there. And then once that's done, we are going to expand this a little bit, and that will be great. Well done, Drunken Cat. Now let's deconstruct this wall. We'll spread everything. We have a war festival opportunity. It can happen right here. Need at least 25 unroofed. It needs to be outside. Oh boy. Could I do this? Could we just do it out here? 50% chance. Need at least one warrior participating. Why is it due to extreme temperature? Oh, well, we're never going to be able to have this festival because there's always going to be, it's always going to be horrible in the area. Do we want to do a ritual conversion? What's this going to be? Can we just do that? We can just start converting. We need to do some more ideology and stuff. We need to start converting more people. Welcome aboard, Edgar. Have you heard the ways of the warrior? It's pretty awesome. You could, you fought a grizzly bear, but you really were cowering in fear during the last raid. So your certainty did not drop at all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're trapped underground. We do have some people feeling a little cooped up, whereas a few of us are actually totally fine with being inside all the time. I think what we can actually do is we can maybe let you be unrestricted, and I know you are our primary researcher person. But we could let you do a little bit of hauling and just kind of give you some manual hauling even. And that would get you outside. Let's delete that for now. Wonderful. And then I can expand this zone a little bit. We'll just grow an extra potato. Sure. Luna's well done. Sow that potato. Excellent. We have this being finished. Okay, you're on your way to grab that random brick out there. We have enough, and apparently you were just gonna walk away. Gorgeous. So this is inside. Very cold. Makes a lot of sense. We do need to add. We need a lot of things. I think we're gonna deconstruct this now. That was nice because that gives us a little bit of light up here, and we can actually get an additional researcher. A towering construction. That's a big construction. This is honor. We still don't have any royal connection, so we might want to think of this, but it wants a lot of stuff. If any piece of it is destroyed, blah blah blah, they'll send this. We just gotta build this thing. I'm not super worried about that, honestly. We might become royal eventually. I've kind of just ignored most of those quests because they're kind of tedious. I'm also just going to get rid of a lot of these. I should probably be doing some of them, but that is tedious. Why are we unroofed? Kriegsman's Barracks. Wonderful. Furniture. Yeah, we're just gonna make a limestone bed. It's not great. I need to do better for them, but I just don't have the wood right now. Suppose I could deconstruct the fireplace. I get a little bit of wood. I don't think I did. That's fine. Get Luna's just drawing in here. We can now also do this. Do some reinstalling. Move those back. Move that back. And then that will give us a little bit more room in here to the point where we could do something like this and stick it down somewhere here once it's done. Okay, Drunken Cat is building this for now. This is actually just going to end up being a hallway, and I'm going to have this wrap around, and we'll do additional rooms off of that. I might even do my first additional room down here, which does mean I want a door right here, and then I want something. We'll do at least a 4x4, something like that, and then we can go from there. But I think that's the plan for now, and that seems very reasonable. Well done, Drunken Cat. You're doing all the hard work. It's gonna get real chilly in here. Let's just close this one up. We are now outside. Okay, Drunken Cat, come on, you got work to do. Close that hole. Yeah, we are getting into. Oh my, what do you do? No, finished. We can't just leave a giant hole in the side of the base. Wintertime is probably not the time. Okay, there we go. Drunken Cat, yeah, you are freezing. Yeah, your hypothermia is real bad. And we definitely need additional heat sources down here. Especially if we're going in and out of this door now. Drunken Cat is going to have a major break risk because you're shivering and you have a bunch of toxic fallout. And it's just not a good combination. It's really not. So I think what we actually do is, in terms of schedule, Drunken Cat, you are back on inside duty. We have this normal sculpture here. You know what, Drunken Cat, here you go. Let's boost up your bedroom just a wee bit. We're gonna get some. Let's get some more concrete just across the back. Just have a nice even kind of floor in there. That looks good. We are getting a little rough with food potentially. I think I am hearing the sound of a harvest. Okay, it's maybe. Oh yeah, Luna is learning. Luna's learning. It's okay. Forgive the babies. We don't really have any wildlife because of the toxic fallout. Spanky, we want to do a little health check. We're at 18%. So Spanky is definitely going to be on inside duty. Polar and Edgar. Edgar is mostly just hanging out inside all the time, so he has none. Polar is also sort of our gopher, but Polar has other inside things to worry about, so there's not too much. Spanky is coming in for inside duty. We're grabbing some wood, which we could use to make better beds. We also don't have the chunks we need. So we're going to get a few more of those on the menu. And then I think what we're actually going to do is send Edgar out for a couple, because he's got legs. He can do some work. So just grab a couple of those, get them queued up right here, and then we'll let Drunken Cat do something. Look at that, Spanky, that you are sitting in the back of the class as we suspected, but you're learning. Also, because of the shape of this classroom area, I think let's just center them on this like little area. I think that looks a lot better. And then people just walk around. I think, yeah, that looks cool. It's not lined up with our little blackboard. I mean, to be fair, we could get rid of this steel wall. This initial shape, we didn't really change too much. This was literally on the map when we arrived. And look at that, everybody's having a nice relaxing moment in here, which is beautiful. It has warmed up quite a bit. Spanky's room is freezing though. That is not great. Everybody else's room is also pretty cold. I do really need to do something about Spanky's room. We could put a little bit of a vent there. In terms of needs, though, slept in cold is fine, but you love your terrible bedroom and you have that childlike enthusiasm, which is fantastic. We have very much mined the convenient minerals, but we do have, actually we still have quite a bit over here, which is great. There is something in here, so I am slightly wary of what we're going to find if we crack open that little alcove, but it might be worth it. Meanwhile, Drunken Cat is very ambitious with her taking out of walls and things. Not concerned at all with having the required things to replace. Kriegsman, you actually do own a bed, so you don't need to sleep on Llama's floor. I also, somebody said I could focus on or allow my colonists to marry or to get into relationships at the very least, so that they save a little bit on bedrooms that way, and that is also a fantastic idea. I need to allow. You're not home. You're unrestricted. Go forth and mine, Drunken Cat. You're back on the job. Oh, a falling ship. I like this. So imps are going to attack the crash shuttle site and attempt to kill its occupants. Taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Hey, the toxicity is gone. That's fantastic. So a shuttle of the Black Empyrean has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander, Koskas, wants to land in Bulkovia. So imps from Ketzith will attack and attempt to kill. So I think we want to do this. Oh, we do have a freeholder. I forgot. Let's do that. Let's just upgrade Drunken Cat a little bit more. That would be great. And let's see where this shuttle's landing. Okay, not too far. I don't have a door nearby, but hopefully, as long as they don't... I have a lot of idle colonists. What I can do also, though, is I can unrestrict everyone, and that will hopefully... Yes, the idleness has drastically reduced, as now people have things to do. I've just detected a steel mining work site. That is something that our ideologian actually wouldn't mind doing, is just doing a little light raiding. I think that could be reasonable. Very cold. Oh, Yaks joined. Again. Once again, we have a pair of Yaks. We are slightly better in terms of food, but this might just be another Randy meat delivery. So they have attacked. I don't even know if... I mean, I should. Let's just send the troops, I suppose. Spanky, ironically, is the most we could probably spare. And Kriegsman? All right. Come on down. Oh, yes. Okay. You're on fire. You're off of fire. Biologically, what do we have going on here? You're an abrasive misogynist, not off to a great start. You are artistic. You could be our artist. You have hypothermia. You're an imp, which is kind of fun. You have cold weakness, though. Probably not what we want out here on the tundra. We'll deconstruct this. How are you doing? You're in no immediate danger. Kriegsman, you're a little late to the party. Our friend here is probably going to have a bad time. Spanky, oh no, Spanky has a minor break risk. Because there's been no recent conquest. Man, this kid scares me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. That is so funny. Spanky is just frustrated. We haven't been murdering enough people. Oh my goodness, Spanky. Let's get a slate shelf, and we will copy settings, and we will paste settings, and we will also just link them all and make sure they're good. Shuttle is leaving. Can you get in there? Like, okay, there we go. Beautiful. We get a bunch of components, a little bit of plasteel, and we also get we have some slag. I'm gonna bring that up to the base. We did make a smelter. It's just off because of power reasons, but I think our power is doing okay right now. We could probably turn that on. And yeah, mission complete. The quest, the tower in construction, it's going to expire. That's it for now, I think. In terms of our quests that we really care about. Oh, we have animals. We need to manage these animals. Where did our other... Not in a pen. Are you just wandering? Kriegsman is... Okay, excellent. I could make... And this might be interesting. I could make a mushroom farm. And I think I can feed... I could feed the animals mushrooms. Like, I think we might be able to do something. I don't know how much we can do with this, but if we did fungus, can we do that? Will that grow here? Or will it be too bright when the lights come on? I mean, I could put a little wall, but I'm wondering if this Nutrifungus, we could turn it into kibble and feed the yaks with something like that. And if not here, I could just make like a little fungus growing area. I know somebody mentioned that like way earlier, like, oh, you can grow fungus, and I was like, I don't want to eat fungus, but it might be a solution for feeding yaks. And I think that might be something. I don't know though, but I know there's for sure some of you out there that do know, and you'll tell me, and then I will make the corrections in episode 21. And I think with that said, that is a great place to end it for today's episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate all of you that are following along and leaving the comments as we go. All your suggestions I do take into heart, and I try to incorporate as best I can. Thank you so much, and I look forward to the next one.